What is up, guys? Silver here, and today I'm doing another Pokemon XY anime. I guess you could call this my review for the 76th episode. I'm going to be talking about Ash's Noibat and what I think about it now that it's actually debuted in an episode. So I guess I can go over the whole episode. So of 76 and what I think about the trailer that also debuted in that episode for the next one. The gist of how the episode went was everyone was training, and then Hawlucha found this egg that was like about to hatch. He brought it to Ash, and then it hatched into a Noibat. And the Noibat seemed to be a crybaby, and for some reason only liked specific fruits. I have no idea why, but he only liked specific ones. And then they somehow were trying to teach Noibat how to fly, and Hawlucha and Noibat got captured by Team Rocket, and then the two worked together to free themselves from Team Rocket, and as we all know, Team Rocket are idiots, so they weren't watching when they escaped. They started to escape, and then they caught them trying to escape, but, Team Rocket didn't notice them untying themselves, so I think Hawlucha and Noibat became, good buddies after that, or whatever. I guess that's what they would say in the show. They got captured by Team Rocket, and then they got rescued by Ash and everyone else. Frogadier worked his magic, and then Noibat still doesn't know how to fly, but that's going to be covered in the next episode, I think. I really like Noibat as a character so far. He seems like he is going to be one of those, he's, not really a cliche baby Pokemon, but sort of one of those that you'll like every single time you see it. He's the one that is really nice and kind of cute when he wants to be, but other times he's a freaking pain in the rear. I liked, this is of course one of the select few episodes where Team Rocket successfully captures one of the gang's Pokemon. Yeah, Team Rocket is up to their usual stupidity of not watching them while they escape, so there was nothing really too interesting about this episode other than Ash caught Noibat. It could have very well been another one of Ash's Pokemon that did the same thing, but since it was Noibat, they took advantage of his abilities and stuff like that, and they, in the pitch black cave and stuff, Noibat was able to sense where Team Rocket was and have Hawlucha kick them in the face and knock off their thing so that Noibat could scream in their face. Hopefully, a lot of people are speculating, and I agree with them, that Noibat's going to evolve before the Kalos League, and I really do hope he does, because Noivern is freaking awesome. We saw that when Alexa used Noivern a couple times in Black and White, as well as towards the very beginning of X and Y. So yeah, hopefully Ash does end up with Noivern, because that would be awesome, and I really like Noivern, so hopefully that happens. We're gonna have to see, though. We got a trailer the next episode. A lot of people were convinced it was the return of Pokéringer, which was basically how Ash's Tailo and Staravia evolved. It's like a competition where you're against 3 other people and you have to snatch the ring from a hot air balloon and bring it down onto one of the 3 things and score a goal, and then you win, move on to the next round. Ash faced off with James in the finals and won with his Tailo, and in the midst of that match, Tailo evolved into Swellow, and Ash faced Paul in the finals and won with him and in the midst of that battle, Staravia evolved into Staraptor. So, but obviously, even if it was Pokéringer, which I don't think it is, Noibat definitely won't evolve because he just literally just hatched in this episode. So it actually says the Sky Relay Challenge, which is different than Pokéringer, I would think, because I don't think Pokéringer was a Sky Relay. We obviously saw in this episode that Noibat had a lot of trouble flying. He couldn't keep it himself in the air for very long, so I think this is really gonna help him learn how to fly, with the help of the wind and stuff, because all of these sky challenges, they really use the wind to their advantage, so obviously the wind's going to help Noibat learn how to fly. We're gonna have to see what happens, but a lot of people were speculating that if it was Pokéringer, then Ash would use Fletchinder and it would evolve into Talonflame, which I probably would have been convinced up until I saw the trailer, and now it's not Pokéringer anymore, so now I know it's not Pokéringer anymore because I saw the trailer, and that's definitely not Pokéringer. Yep, kind of disappointing, but also something we get to see something new, so that's kind of cool at the same time. I would have liked to have the return of Pokéringer, because I actually love the Pokéringer competitions, but sad thing is Ash doesn't really have a person to face off against in the finals, so there's no Paul and James. They wouldn't rehash James, so but yeah, this episode's really gonna, I think, show Noibat how to properly use his wings to fly around in the air, and he'll learn how to scream in people's faces mid-air. It'll be beautiful. So we're gonna have to see how that goes, but I have high hopes for this Noibat. Hopefully it will evolve, and we're gonna have to see what happens. So hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.